It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. Along with Steve Smith and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And our friend on the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge, who we'll be hearing from shortly. And here's a look at some numbers for Larry Bird.
And it's striking how much his three-point shooting has improved this month. His long-range percentage is coming up, and that's going to give them a lift as a team. You can never have enough reliable threats from beyond the arc.
Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. They've got Abdul-Jabbar. Bird is out there with McHale. Then it's Malik Monk. And it's Johnson in at the point guard. And for Memphis, Morant is out there with Isley. Then there's James Wiseman. Then it's Williams. And it's Jackson in at the power forward. Well, Steve, there shouldn't be any shortage of scoring in this game. Both teams feature high-powered offensive attacks.
And given how potent each offense can be, defense will be just as important. We know these teams can score. Now we'll see who has the advantage defending.
Now here's Morant. Jackson, a screen on Johnson. And Morant gets it to go.
Pound for pound, Ja is one of the best interior scorers in the game.
Johnson against Morant. Johnson, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Toronto shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
At the line for one.
One shot. Free throw drops for Abdul-Jabbar.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning. And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Because he's someone that you lean on at the offensive end. Establish him early.
And Magic Johnson, the bucket on the assist by Monk.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. And Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
Here's Isley and another basket for Memphis.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Now, here's Johnson. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Pass to Isley. Fires the 3. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Bird outside. Back to Johnson. Toronto working the ball around now. 5 to shoot. Here's Bird. Rebound by Williams. Grizzlies have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And Jackson throws it down hard.
One thing that makes Jaren such a great alley-oop target is his hands, measured at enormous 10 inches long.
Now, here's Johnson, coming off a solid outing against Philadelphia. Williams against Bird. Over Jackson. That doesn't go either for Bird. For Memphis, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Williams kicks to Morant. Pass to Isley. Morant with it. Down low. Isley the pass to Morant. For 3. And it's Johnson with the rebound.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
Morant outside. Jackson passes to Isley. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. It's Jackson with the drive, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Jackson's got his second bucket. Raptors trail by 3.
And Jaren Jackson Jr. is so impressive, especially on the defensive end.
A dynamic shot blocker, Greg. Jaren Jackson is someone that loves setting the tone on the defensive end. Not to mention, he's a very skilled offensive threat.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Now the pass to Wiseman. There's the pick. The dish to Morant. To the paint. Passes it to Isley. There's Morant. Shoots over Johnson. And another basket for Memphis. Now here's Johnson. Bird outside to the inside. Abdul-Jabbar. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Here's Isley. His last outing with 20 points. And the foul called on Kevin McHale. That's his first foul. Michael Porter, he's checked in for Malik Monk.
Number 1, Michael Porter Jr.
Jackson, a screen on Johnson. Morant passes to Jackson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Kevin McHale.
We've watched Jaren Jackson struggle with early career injuries, but despite the setbacks, he's continued to grow and become a stronger player.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Grizzlies.
Tonight, early on, this team is saying, forget the analytics. Let's take mid-range shots. They can be easy points.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
The first one falls. You look at the pace of the games today, Steve, the emphasis on shooting seems like it would have fit your game very well.
It's much more wide open offensively, Kevin. I would have loved that to have operated in a little more space. Buckets.
And Toronto making a change here. Cooper's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Pass to Johnson. The kick out to Porter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bird misses.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Morant surveying the D. From 17 feet out. Good on the shot. Morant's got 6. And here are the Raptors now, trailing by 5. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Memphis this season.
Yeah, and last year it didn't matter whether it was on the home or on the road. They failed to take a game from either of the two meetings.
They really dominated them on both sides of the ball. We'll see if they have their number again this year.
Just 2 to shoot. From T. Johnson. It's rebounded by Memphis. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
And that one, I thought the guys were out of sync offensively. And on the defensive end, a failure to communicate.
This was a brutal loss. You can point fingers in a number of directions, but the bottom line is they just didn't have it tonight.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Here's Cooper. Nothing on the board. A rebound by Isaac. Memphis leading by 7. Now Out to the right wing. Morant with a wide-open look. Morant with another miss. And it's Porter with the ball for the Raptors. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Tremendous poise on the offensive end. Overall, they did not settle for bad shots.
They were very patient, and that was the difference. It's hard to be patient, I know, but look at the outcome they had.
And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game. Some changes for Memphis. Tavares is checked in, and it's Bane in for Williams. Parrish is checked in for Toronto. Outside, Porter. Good on the three-point shot. And the Grizzlies lead by 7.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Johnson against Porter. Inside. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Left side, Porter. Pass to Wisely. 1:27 left in the first quarter. Shot clock at 5. Here's Porter. The rebound by Johnson.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
To the middle. Here's Porter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Let's take a look here at the numbers for Porter. How's the last month of basketball been for him? He's averaging 11 points a game, 5 assists, and 2 rebounds. Backup point guard, always an important position, and he fills that role beautifully.
Without a good floor conductor coming off the bench, your offense can quickly grow stagnant. He solves that problem well.
And he makes the first.
And there have been some to compare Porter to Kevin Durant. Really a fluid shooter who also possesses amazing athleticism.
Dennis Johnson's checked in for the Raptors. No good on the second free throw. And the Grizzlies leading by 6. Loads it up there for Morant. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And that's big-time stuff there. Morant looking unafraid to go get those lobs and finish them.
Johnson dishes to Porter. And the pass to Cooper. There's the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
To stretch out the defense, you just need enough guys on the floor who can make that shot.
The 3 from Morant. It's hauled in by Michael Porter.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Passes it to Johnson. Dishes it to Bird. Back to Johnson. Pass to Cooper. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got his 3rd assist on the night.
I mean, he's hard to stop once he gets to the rim. That's a beautiful play.
Morant left side. Bane inside the three-point line.
And not blessed with the greatest defensive tools. Bird uses terrific court sense to see the play before it develops.
John Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Grizzlies. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you guys think?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
So on the floor for Toronto to start this second quarter. We've got Bird. Parrish is out there with Michael Porter. Then there's Johnson. And it's Cooper in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Porter. He's coming off a 16-point game against Denver. Takes the three. Knocks down the three ball. Porter's got 6 points.
Good to see Porter Jr. knocking down the triple. Needs to keep taking and making those shots.
Here's Johnson. Grizzlies with the rebound.
And Smitty, the last pick of the first round in that 2020 NBA draft. Desmond Bane loves proving the doubters wrong.
GA, every season, he seems to take another leap. Now one of the league's premier three-point shooters and a terrific all-around player.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, thank you, Kevin. Desmond Bane went to a small high school. He says, I was the biggest guy every game I played, so I was just getting to the rim. I didn't know how good of a shooter I was until I got to college. Now in the NBA, where does he rank himself? He says, other than Steph Curry, you're going to have to show me someone better. Kevin?
Oh, David, I love the confidence. Thanks so much. Porter kicks to Tavares. No good on the three. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Toronto Raptors. Trailing by 2. Outside, Porter. Parrish with it. Now guarded by Porter. A three. And again, Toronto with the triple. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now here's Porter. He has 6. Powers the pass to Morant. And Morant throws it down.
It's been the Ja Morant show all night. What a competitor.
Pass to Parrish. Back to Johnson. He kicks to Parrish. Raptors moving the ball around. A nice shot by Bird.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Johnson against Morant. Here's Powers. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Robert Parrish picks one up there.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Raptors.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
And in addition, the three-point shooting has been dialed in tonight. They seem poised for a big game from deep.
Steve, there's a whole lot of young talent throughout the NBA, but which players to you stand out above the rest?
Kevin, there's the obvious ones like Luka Doncic, Jason Tatum, SGA, Ja Morant, and Anthony Edwards. They are consistently growing as players. I am keeping my eye on a guy like Evan Mobley. He could be an all-time great defender.
He hits both from the stripe. The Raptors have gotten 4 of the first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. The pass to Bird. Outside, Porter. Just 5 to shoot. Over Jackson. Rebound by Williams.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Now, here's Morant for 3. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Morant's got 15 points.
Bringing that three-point percentage up quite a bit this quarter, shooting it well. The lead's going to get a little bit bigger if they can keep this up.
Bird. Great look there, but off target.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again. His second make from beyond the arc this quarter after hitting none in the first.
On In the wing, Porter. Guarded by Jackson. Passes to Johnson. Morant with the steal. And the layup's good off the glass. Morant's got the lead up to 9 now for Memphis.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
So timeout called here, the first for the Raptors.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
James Wiseman, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. And the Raptors also making a change. Abdul-Jabbar is checked in. Johnson against Morant. Bird outside. Drills it from outside. 14 points for him.
Here in the second quarter, he's looking much more comfortable with this offense.
Jackson, a screen on Johnson. Here's Morant. And it's Toronto with the rebound. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Bird dishes to Johnson. Back to Bird. Over Wiseman. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on James Wiseman.
Yeah, and every generation or so, a player comes along who can be considered a true superstar. Folks, that's Larry Bird.
Raptors have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
First free throw is good, and the Grizzlies making a change here. Isley's checked in. The Raptors also with a sub. Robert Parrish is checked in for Michael Porter. Bird hits them both.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Isley the pass to Jackson. Here's Isley. Monk defending. Here's Wiseman. Good defense by Abdul-Jabbar. Raptors trail by 4. Monk finds Johnson. Bird high post. He's against Williams. Pass to Parrish. Here's Johnson. Good, and the assist goes to Parrish. Johnson's got his second bucket of the night.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Poked away, and it goes out of bounds. That one's off Abdul-Jabbar. As we approach the halfway mark, let's take a look at how everything stands out west. You look at Memphis, they're looking extremely sharp right now, poised in the top spot and playing very well.
And guys, when you look at Memphis, they've been on a tremendous run this season. All the pieces were in place coming into the year, and they haven't missed a beat. Great chemistry, great coaching, and potential to do some great things in the postseason.
Right. They knew teams would be gunning for them night in and night out. That's only fueled their commitment to putting a great product on the floor.
With very little pressure on their perimeter shooters, 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now here's Parrish. He has yet to score. The jump hook, and Magic Johnson the bucket on the assist by Parrish.
He has gotten into a great rhythm here in this quarter, playing with just bundles of confidence.
Wiseman kicks to Morant. To the paint, here's Jackson. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Porter's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Monk, and they get some nice contribution.